Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where I am back here with Una Noldrum, who I am sure wishes me to search for another planar eye. Giant vermin and a tree sprawled all over the countryside. Clearly, the manifest zone was out of control. We'll have to get the Eye of Lamania into a containment field as soon as possible. Okay, so what's next on the list? We've searched far and wide in order to locate the eyes, even on other planes, and that's where we tracked down the Eye of Shavroth. It's been held in the plane of battle itself, which makes retrieving it difficult, due to the unending war between the demons, devils, and celestials, yes? However, we found a native willing to assist you in retrieving the eye. Talk to Illyria the Deva. She will explain the delicate situation in more detail. Wait, didn't I work with that? Okay, wasn't the Eye of Shavroth one of the ones that we got in the last set of eye quests? The Eye of Shavroth is still held in the repository. Do you wish to return you there? Okay, re-enter the quest, 3 paths to battle. That's implying that I have done this quest before? Maybe I'm completing an old quest with this one or something like that. Well, let's see what we can find out. I am the keeper of the Eye of Shavroth, chosen by treaty between the 3 combatant sides. What brings you to the repository? Oh, okay. The eye I had before was the eye that was connected to the Celestials. So this is the Eye of Shavroth, which is in the plane where the battle is taking place. Okay. Could you tell me more about the repository and how it came to be? This repository is where the Eye of Shavroth is kept. By treaty, the demon, devil, and celestial forces jointly guard the eye to make sure that none of the 3 sides can use it against the other and shift the balance of power here on the plane of battle. Each side has a fortress here, and within each fortress is a different magical ward. One must attune to all 3 wards before taking the eye. Thus, it is the wards that keep the eye safe. I myself am sworn not to interfere if any should attempt to take the eye. I merely tend the grounds. Alright, so I seek the Eye of Shavroth, so I can take it somewhere safer? Then you face a daunting task. True, some armies have been withdrawn from this place to battle elsewhere, yet there are still formidable forces arrayed against you. In any case, if you are indeed able to battle through a ward and attune to it, I will open a portal that will return you to this island if you wish. Now, let me unlock the way to the fortresses. I wish you luck, or, if not luck, a good death. Thank you.
The Arcanoloth Keeper explains that to access the Eye of Shavroth, you must visit 3 fortresses and attune to a ward in each one. This will be no easy task. Each of the fortresses is occupied by one of the 3 warring factions on the plane of battle.
Alright, that goes to the Devilish Fortress. This goes to the Celestial Fortress. And there's... Right. And that looks like the eye. So I would presume that there is a demonic fortress around somewhere also? Or maybe this just leads directly into it.
Demon's Fortress is better described as a jagged cave with brutish behavior. In the distance, hear the cacophony of stomping feet, scraping claws, and clattering hooves.
Right.
Sound of the demon.
Alright, so adjust this slightly. So, figures that the least organized of them would be the demonic ones. Alright. It's going to be one big long battle, I guess. Well, I guess what do you expect with
Waves of
Shavroth?
heat billow upwards from the cavern below. Down in the large pool of lava, small rock platforms take shape, then are quickly consumed.
Oh, wonderful. Well, something tells me we're going to wind up there at some point. Oh. Well, yeah. So what am I supposed to do? Retrieve the Eye of Shavroth, enter the Celestial... Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to enter... Locate the demonic ward. There you go. Bunch of demons all over the place. Now let's see. I've got 0, 4 crafts. Holy Quarterstaff of Assassinate +3. I wonder which is better for what I want to do, because the other one has. I think I will stay with the Ravenloft one and head out this way. Okay. Of course, they throw in an ice-based creature just as I get myself set up, mainly for dealing with fire. Okay, so let's see. Glaciated 85 Quarterstaff of Invocation. Actually, that sounds like a Caster's Quarterstaff. Well, I'd be, of course, looking for a Monk's Quarterstaff. Well, that's nothing special. So I guess I go deeper? Yeah, deeper. And bring a little chill into the abyss. There you go. Let's not fall too deeply into the abyss. Next! Oh! There you go. Somehow whenever I look at the clerics, it looks like they're doing nothing, but but somehow it looks like that when I'm not looking, they are doing something. Not too sure how that works. Okay. Maybe they don't like being watched. So don't micromanage your... Oh, oopsie daisy. Alright, fine. I'm switching to electricity. Alright, so... something that's neither fire nor ice. Okay, resist fire. Bears endurance. Okay. Next. See how that works. Wakey, wakey! You're going down, you're going down. Well, I don't see any sign of actually needing to do any real rest at the moment. So a little bit of healing never hurts, right? Yeah, she's got plenty of
Across
juice.
a narrow stone bridge, you can see a sigil placed upon a demonic altar. The sigil is protected by a magical shield. Demon champion.
Well, let's go in. Check this out. Bash, 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 bash.
The champion falls, and with it, a shield protecting the sigil.
Okay, good. Infernament? So, I press the rune.
The sigil glows fiercely. Attuning to the demon's ward should help you to obtain the Eye of Shavarath.
Alright, let's get out of here. I just get this feeling that as soon as I have all three of them and get back to the center, I have to face all three of the sides at once. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but let's now head and face the devils. So, I suppose I could keep things pretty much the same way. Oh, here we are at the devil's workshop. Where defense is probably going to be a little bit more organized. And we have these crazy blades we're going to have to worry about. Ha! You didn't hide very well, did you? Now, I'm supposed to find something around here? Ah, this way. Hi!
To the west stands a closed metal door, protected by a magical shield. Grim trophies lead to a corridor opening to the north.
Okay, so he says, to the west stands a closed metal door protected by a magical shield. Grim trophies lead to a corridor opening to the north? Oh, this. Trophies. Yeah, okay, I guess those are grim trophies. Well, let's see what we can do about them. I just wonder what's going to happen when we get to the celestial one. I mean, they're not just going to hand it over to us, so I'm going to guess that we're going to have to fight our way through there. Is it going to be another one of those trials, or they're going to assume that we are in league with the devils as we're doing it? Okay. Oh, there you go. Hey, you. Stop ignoring me. There you go. Bash, 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 bang, pow. Okay, so Up and away? Okay. Guess this way. Anybody home? Yep, pretty sure they are. I suspect we're going to be running on all sorts of types in there. Good place to be destructive, right? Okay, next! Where'd you come from? I don't know. Next. Okay, up here. Up here. Oh, hi! Okay, there you go. And what do we have here? We have a lever.
Magical energy surges throughout the fortress as the lever is pulled.
Okay. Now, I see that there is a... Looks like there is something that goes that way, but I don't see anything there. Maybe it's downstairs. Ah, yes. That right over there, I guess, is the thing that I am seeing that's locked. Well, let's break a few of these. Now, that magical energy, then, does that mean an earlier place I saw is now the thing's been lowered? Or am I supposed to be finding a way into here? I have decided that it is time to head back. So that means getting back down here. Oof, I forgot that those were explosive. Alright. Oh, this way. And down here and here.
The gate reveals a large passage to the west. It climbs upwards, further into the town.
That looks like a statue of a pit fiend. Devil statue. Okay. Oh. Well, sorry about that. Okay, nothing there, but we can come up here. Do we need a rest here? Not particularly. Well then, there's a lever here.
As you enter the chamber, you notice an eerie glow radiating from atop the series of platforms. A powerful orphan patiently awaits your arrival.
Of course. Something powerful will, of course, be guarding the big thing that we're going after. Boy, they do know how to make it hard to attack something, don't they? Yep. That's how they're gonna make it. That's how they're gonna make it. Yeah, Oh. Okay, let's get through there as quickly as possible.
Warthorn growls a curse in the forbidden language as it mutates. Then the protections around the devil's sigil sputter and fade.
Alright, so, oh, there's the sigil right over here.
The sigil glows keenly. Attuning to the devil's ward should help you retrieve the Eye of Shavarath.
Okay, good. That's 2 of them. That's 2 eyes gained, or I should say 2 sigils, wards, whatever they are, gained. Now we have the one for the Celestial Fortress.
The clangor of battle reverberates from the walls of the once pristine fortress. A Deva gestures for you to talk to her.
Well, at least we're not attacked on sight. A visitor from elsewhere? Sent by one of our agents, I trust? What exactly brings you to this celestial fortress? I am here to take the Eye of Shavarath somewhere safer. I hope to attune to the ward so that I may recover it. Sounds like it's going to be test time. The commander will consider your request if you aid us first. The celestial host withdrew the majority of our forces from this fortress as they were needed elsewhere. Seeing our weakness, the devils have taken the opportunity to launch an attack. Now our fortress is being overrun. Will you aid us in driving the devils from this place? Yes, I will do too. Okay, that's who we fight. We fight the devils that are attacked. I should have known that because that's what happened in the whole thing about the trial of the Archons, right? The ward that you seek is nearby, at the end of a series of corridors that connect to this chamber. Be warned, they may be filled with the forces of the enemy. If you can close the portals that the devils are using to enter the fortress, the commander will surely grant you an audience. Alright, I will see it done.
The Deva explains that devil forces have stormed this fortress. While the Celestials are willing to assist you, they need to first close the portals and confront the devil's commander.
Okay. So we get 2 sets of devils then. One in the devil fortress and one that's invading here. And this type of thing that seems to happen all the time. At least that's what I got the impression of during the trial of the Archons. In this battle and all. Alright. And we just continue along our way. Hi there! And let's see how many of these we can need to get through. So far, explore the lava below. Oh, that was that lava thing that we saw when we were, I think, with the demon area. Looks like I opted not to do that. Okay. Actually, this might be a good time for a little top up, okay?
This courtyard has been ravaged by the devil's attack. 3 open portals allow the devil troops to stream in.
This, I'm not too sure. Oh, okay, these things. Okay. Well, then we could stream them out, right?
The northern portal fades from view.
Okay, there must be some sort of group that's there to maintain the portal. make sure that it remains open.
The western portal fades from view.
Okay, that's 2 portals out. Okay, well that didn't work out very well.
The southern portal fades from view.
Alright, that's 3.
Now that all 3 portals have been closed, the attack is almost at an end. Only the Devil Commander stands in your way.
Okay, actually, was that this way? See, because we had... Where do I find the Devil Commander? I guess this way? Oh, maybe through this door here? No, that's where we came from originally. Ah, this way. No, that's just a little piece of something. How about this way? And it's the only place left. It looks like it could be a Devil Commander. Yep, definitely a Devil Commander. Usual stuff.
After the powerful Hawthorn falls to your onslaught, the Celestial Commander opens the gate and beckons you closer.
Well, first let me finish this. Elethinus, Celestial Commander. Your assistance in routing the Devil forces is most welcome. The generals left our fortress with but a few defenders, so we feared for the worst. Yet thanks to your deeds, we have some respite before the next attack. Is there some way that I can thank you for your bravery? I'm here to attune to the ward so that I can take the Eye of Shavroth to somewhere safer. You may attune to the ward if you wish. Perhaps it's best if the eye is taken somewhere else. We do ask for your word that you do not give the artifact to any of the fiendish forces in this plane, or any other plane I would guess. The eye could tip the balance against us. I will not let the fiends get the eye. Please then, attune to the ward. We thank you for your help.
The Celestial Commander grants you access to the Celestial Sigil to thank you for your assistance. The sigil glows brightly. Attuning to the Celestial Ward will help you gain access to the Eye of Shavroth.
Then,
Now that you've attuned to all 3 wards, the Eye of Shavroth awaits you at the entrance.
okay, let's go and get it. There it is, the Eye of Shavroth. Seeing how much we went through, I will presume that there isn't anything else we need to do. Oh, yes, there we go, the 3 wards noted on there. Now, do I have to press these? 1, 2. I guess if you're attuned to it, then you could press
After
it.
attuning to all 3 of the wards, the protections for the Eye of Shavroth fade. You can now take the artifact. You've retrieved the Eye of Shavroth. Perhaps it's better if it's kept at Moorgrave, rather than acting as one more source of conflict on the plane of battle.
Well, that I have no idea on. Let's get out of here. I have returned with the eye. You have made your choice, mortal, and thanks to it, the eye will no longer be a cause of conflict on Shavroth, but there are plenty other sources of conflict, I'm sure. Let us hope that it doesn't become one on your world. Take this as a memento of what you have done. Alright, I'll be sure that Moorgrave takes good care. I don't know how I'm going to be sure of that, but Alright, let's hope that they do. 5 chilled quarterstacks of insight 74. Ooh. I have many things to worry about on choosing which quarterstaff to keep. I see one more quest chalice left. So what's this going to be all about? I've recovered 4 eyes. Is there a 5th eye? I guess we have to find that out in the next episode of Pine Plays The Dragon Disciple.